Nigeria beating Iceland 2-0. It comes down basically to the second half and how the second half started. The first half wasn't great from either side, let's be honest. I think the heat had a massive effect, and it's how at half time who adapted to the continued heat and humidity, and that was Nigeria. Volgograd, people think that European summers aren't very humid outside of Europe. They do get humid. And especially when you buy a big body of water like the River Volga. Yeah. The stadium is right by the river. It's in an area where in the summer there's not a lot of wind, and it's a slow moving river in the sense that the flow is not the fastest. Marshy as well, very hot, very humid. 30 plus degrees and high humidity, that's going to take it out of anyone. A lot of fans have complained some of these games have been a bit slow paced. There is a heat and humidity factor that I have mentioned in previous videos. It had its effect again today. The first half was, I think, an Icelandic style first half, disrupting the opposition, counter-attacking. They got some good crosses in, and they were challenging Nigeria in the air. And the young Nigerian goalkeeper and the Nigerian defence today looked far more stable and far more competent than they did against Croatia in the first game. Half time happens, and I think that both sets of players were probably glad of the break. The humidity was taking it out of them, the heat, and I think Nigeria just had that little bit more experience with playing games in that heat and humidity with the African qualifying. And they got the goal very early on from an Icelandic set play, long throw, and they counter-attacked very quickly. And Ahmed Musa's control and then half volley is an absolute brilliant piece of skill. How he adjusts his feet when the ball is dropping and he just bangs it in. Quick, I think 3 players were involved in the counter-attack. 1 pass, 2 pass, cross, goal. That's what I like to see, fast-paced attacks, because slow-plodding football is clearly not working in these conditions and in this World Cup. It's a thing. You may have a lot of the ball, doesn't mean you're going to do much with it. Look at Brazil's result today, 2-0. They had 80% of the ball, got 2 goals after the 90 minutes was up in added time. Had there been less added time, they may not have got that result. Nigeria get a second goal on the counter-attack later on in the half. Again, Ahmed Musa, and he shows great composure to round the goalkeeper as well as outmuscle a far more physical, bigger defender. Go around the goalkeeper and have the presence of mind to hammer it home as well. Even though there's Igalo, his teammate, is there, doesn't need him. He uses him as a distraction. The 2 defenders who are trying to get back on the line, they're looking at Igalo, they're looking at him, they're indecisive, and he uses his teammate as a dummy runner basically as well to distract the vision of the defender. Another key point was the missed penalty. VAR actually was proven to work. Penalties given after a review. I think again the length of time needed is I think a bit much, and the fact that we're not quite sure we have to rely on the referee's hand signal rather than people in the stadium knowing that a VAR decision is being made. You have to just see if the referee's doing that a lot. Sigurdsson puts it over the bar. For someone who's normally very, very good with dead ball situations, Gylfi Sigurdsson didn't have his best game with the free kick. He challenged the goalkeeper had to make a couple of saves for Sigurdsson on free kicks, but the penalty straight over the bar. It makes Messi's penalty look good in the first game. This has blown the group wide open. Croatia have now qualified, so they can't be caught. They're into the next round. Iceland, Nigeria and Argentina all can qualify from the final game. Argentina are breathing a huge sigh of relief after last night's dismal performance. However, the way Argentina played last night, this Nigeria team might have a bit too much of them. If Nigeria now have that confidence and that willingness to get their vengeance from 4 years ago, and they lost in a very, very end-to-end game 4 years ago, 3-2. It was the Messi versus Nigeria, Messi versus Musa show, I'm going to say that. I think this Nigeria team are more confident than 4 years ago. I think this Argentina team is not as good as 4 years ago. And weighing up the second round of games, Nigeria have improved, Argentina have regressed. And Argentina weren't even great in the first game. Argentina were worse, and Nigeria have righted some wrongs by looking at where they were weak and making a tactical adjustment. They changed their formation for this game, and it's helped them long term. I think if they stick with this formation or a similar variant of this formation, they will be fine. Playing 3 at the back for Nigeria doesn't work. Playing with 2 up front does. So they altered the formation and it worked. Argentina, they look out of ideas, and that is going to be a crucial crunch game. I think, depending on how Iceland do, in Iceland, I don't think we'll have enough to beat Croatia, but I don't know if Croatia will put out a second string side and rest some players for the next round. It's a very open group. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.